Hey everyone, it's me, Arthur Kade. First of all, Cynthia Nixon, I'm giving you a high five. You were just reciting Emily Dickinson in an interview. I'm like, put on the spot, that was clutch.
I know, it doesn't get better than that.
And you get to play her. It gets better than that because you get to play her. What drew you to wanting to play her?
I've loved her poetry since I was a child. My mother was a huge fan, so I really grew up with it. And I don't know, I'm less shy nowadays, but when I was a young person, I was very shy. And as Garrison Keillor says, she's the patron saint of shy persons.
All right, so I was just talking to Darren Davies, brilliant director. Talk to me about getting to work with him.
Well, Terrence doesn't make a film that he's not really passionate about. And I think that, Emily on her own is such a fascinating character and such a great subject for a film, but I think Terrence relates to her so strongly that I feel like on the surface we were doing a biopic of Emily Dickinson, but right under the surface we were doing the Terrence Davies story.
He said you stayed with this one for 4 years.
Yes.
He's like, she was loyal.
Well, yes. I mean, it's such a tremendous opportunity. I would have waited 40 years to play Emily Dickinson.
When people encounter Emily Dickinson, obviously she's an American icon, an international icon, but what are they going to get from her? What are they going to learn about her seeing this movie?
I think they're going to learn about someone who was so deeply connected to her family and her intimate friends, but who was such an individualist and relentlessly pursued her own questions and her own way of living. And I think that that's one of the things that really arrests you when you read her poetry, is you feel that she's speaking from such a deeply personal place, and you feel like she's speaking directly to you, even though you're living 150 years later, and of course she doesn't know you at all.
I saw you at the Divorce premiere last night and supporting SJP. I started thinking, is Cynthia Nixon ever going to start to do a TV series again? Would you want to lead a series yourself?
Sure, but it would have to be in New York. So
you are a quintessential New Yorker. I love it.
Yes.
Which do you enjoy doing more? Do you enjoy doing movies or television?
They both have great things about them. I mean, one of the nice things about TV is it moves very fast, so there's not a lot of time to think. But it's nice to know what the arc of a film is, and that there's one complete story you're telling, not like you tell a story one week and then another story next week, and it's nice to have the arc of a film.